how severe is the disruption we're seeing at major US airports right now, and how do you see things unfolding in the upcoming days?
Well, it is rather severe. We know that around 40 airports are being affected by the suspension of flights. Many flights have been cancelled. If we take an overall approach to all the flight cancellations around the world, a very high percentage originates here in the US because of this situation. And I would say that this is a very important moment in terms of the political impact of the shutdown. And why is this such an important moment? Because we know when we study lingering collective movements, for example, lingering trade unions, we know that trade unions tend to have disappeared in many sectors in the Western world. But when we look at the remaining trade unions, we know that, strike power is most visible when it affects air sectors. So knowing that strikes that affect flights are at this stage the most powerful strikes that can exist, we can establish a parallel and say that, having suspensions on air travel around the US on the major hub airports for the major airlines is equivalent to a major general strike on an international transport sector. And this has major economic consequences and major political pressure. So if there's something that can do political pressure, here we are. And we are 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, which is the most important holiday in the United States. So can you imagine what it means to have, flights suspended, before Thanksgiving, which is, really the annual family gathering where people travel from all over the country to meet their family relatives. So this is really a major point in this trajectory of a congressional shutdown.